Hi guys, and welcome to my living room. Today we are gonna do some breathing exercises as promised, and also because in my previous video I was explaining how it's very important to have a sports routine in order to improve your breath and in order to increase your stamina. And today we're gonna do some exercises. If you like this video and if you wanna see more, comment in the box below and let me know, and I will figure something out and I'll show you some other exercises. To begin with, we're gonna do some stretching. This movement I stole from yoga and I really like it. It's one of the movements most Ashtanga classes starts with. It's a posture that will help relax and will start get you reacquainted with your breath. If you like this and if you feel comfortable, you should try a yoga class and see if you like it even more and if you find some useful tips and tricks. I personally found that yoga classes helped me a lot with my breathing for singing. First of all, you should be in an environment where you feel comfortable, and you can do this without your shoes on. So I am barefoot on my yoga mat here, and I have two cats that have just snugly sat on my yoga mat. So if you hear weird noises, it's the kitties. Now, getting back to singing and posture. So you need to have your feet parallel and at the same level with your shoulders. And the whole idea is to use the muscles to stretch yourself. It's a bit weird, I know, but bear with me, you're gonna like it. So first of all, you'll start to push with your feet towards the ground. You can start from your foot growing up, and you'll start to engage your muscles until you reach to your mid area, and then you engage your glutes, and you start to also engage your abdomen, so you have a straight back. Let me show you from lateral pose. So you have a straight back, you engage your abdomen muscles and you push them somehow inward. As you do so, you're also engaging your back muscles, your lumbars, and then you'll start to reach with the hands towards the sky. Let me show you front again. So I'm doing the same thing, and I'm reaching for the ceiling. As I do so, I have the fingertips trying to reach the ceiling and the feet trying to go into the ground. And you should stay in that pose. So this is the pose. Everything is really engaged. So I have all the muscles of my legs and of my hands reaching up are really strong. So even though your hands are not doing anything per se, lifting anything, they should be engaged and strong. And you should have your fingers spread apart. And as you do so, you're going to start to feel your abdomen a bit differently than you would normally. And as you breathe in, let me show you, your sternum rises. Your tummy shouldn't go out. Your tummy should remain in, constantly tucked in. Only your sternum will rise and will fall. And it's going to be something like this. Let me show you from a lateral. And as you do your breath should be audible. So it's going to be something like and I'm gonna let you do some 5 intakes of air and 5 exhales, one after the other, as fluent as possible. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you something else. So as we did the stretching, and you're probably going to feel much more relaxed now and your muscles are feeling different, we've started to engage our abdomen. And I want you to keep in mind the way your abdomen felt as you were breathing in and as you were breathing out. Now, key to a good breath for singing is not to hear it. However, earlier we did with an audible breath, so that you can hear and acknowledge the airflow, how it feels when you breathe in, how it feels when you breathe out. Now we're going to do another exercise that I did it with my class sometimes, but if you're a girl and if you're in a skirt, it's not so appropriate. We're going to do some squats. Now the reason why I'm going to do squats with you, and we're going to mix them with a chair pose, is because I want you to start feeling your abdomen a bit more. And I want you to feel how the air is being pushed with the help of your glutes. Yes, I know I'm speaking about glutes where the air is going only in your lungs. However, it's very important to be able to have that support. Glutes and abdomen bring you support when you're breathing, and they are the ones that help you have that long note or that high note, depending on what you're singing. So we're going to do the same thing with our legs. They should be under our shoulders, and this time with strong glutes and strong abdomen, we're going to sit on a chair. So I'm going to show you from a lateral pose. I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to let myself sit on the chair. As I do so, I am not going to let the knees go in front of my fingertips. I'm going to try to have my knees at the same level with my heels. And the idea is to feel the abdomen. Now, you don't have to go all the way down as if you were actually sitting on a chair. You should just go low enough so that you can feel your abdomen. It's going to be something like this, for example. And it's perfectly fine. You should feel how all your lower abdomen and lateral abdomen is engaged. And as you go down, you breathe in. And as you go up, you exhale. And this is basically the sort of exercise your abdomen should be doing every single time you're singing. So it's going to be an intake of breath. Your sternum will rise, your abdomen is fully engaged, and as you breathe out and sing, your sternum should go a bit lower. However, your whole rib cage should not collapse, meaning you should still have your back straight. Other exercises that you can do are, besides squats and besides the stretching exercise, and this is going to be the last one for today, is sort of arch. So again, you should have your feet under your shoulders, and with your hands high, you should let yourself go back. Slide back. Now, the trick is to have a very, very strong abdomen, because otherwise your lumbar area is going to suffer, and you don't want that. Lift our hands up, and as we do so, we lean back. And our abdomen is strong enough to support us. And then as we come back, we exhale, our abdomen is supporting that as well. Now, these exercises obviously you shouldn't be doing when you're singing, but this should prepare you for actual singing and when you will be singing. Now, you can do all sorts of abdomen exercises. They're highly recommended. However, don't forget that your legs are also helping you. When you have to sing really complicated passages, when you have to sing really high or really low, depending on what you find more difficult for you, you should be able to stand, and in order to do so, your glutes will be the ones helping you reach higher, giving you more support to reach higher. Now, I will share in another video some tips and tricks and some other useful information for you when it comes to singing and how you should further engage your abdomen. If you like this video, let me know. Comment below, like, subscribe, and if you have questions, you know where you can find me. My details are in the info box. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you. Bye!